Alright. Hey Terry.
Hello Nathan. I'm making white belts, and you can't dye leather white, you have to paint it with acrylic paint. So it's taken a week to get all the layers on so far. I started out with a very diluted, probably 50-50 paint and water, and also a little bit of thinners. Sorry. So these are Angelus acrylic paints, which are meant for shoes so they can fold, and also I put a little bit of thinner in to each mix. And the thinners help with the final job that the paint won't crack. And so over the last week, every day I've just been building up layers and layers of the paint. So the first couple of layers don't even get coverage, but we want to build it up slowly so that it doesn't crack when it folds and moves. So after a few coats of 50-50, then I've started mixing 2 parts paint to 1 part water and a little bit of thinners still, and it's getting harder to get a nice smooth coat now because it's getting thicker and the brush marks are harder to blend in. This is all an experiment, really. I did experiment on some little offcuts to begin with, to get, you know, just to get an idea. And we've got more white belts ordered, so I'll keep working with this. But this is coming out pretty good. They look nice and neat, and they're white. And also have checked after 24 hours of drying that they can fold and the paint does not crack. Angelus also have a clear finish. They have different clear finishes. I've chosen a matte clear finish for this. So I'll put a coat of that on afterwards once I'm happy with my paint coverage. So white, yes, we can do it. It takes time, and just have to carefully layer it on.
How many layers are you up to, Terry?
10 on the front. Got 10 coats on the front.
5 on the back.
Yep.
And 3 on the edge.
Yep.
And there's your ratios. So what did you do? 8 coats in your first ratio?
Yep. 8 coats, 50-50. And now we're getting thicker. And the edges, I've sanded the edges in between coats. Beveled and sanded before I even started painting. And then sanded in between coats on the edges. So yeah, just don't want the paint to block up the hole there.
Alright, woohoo!
Woohoo!